B plays the keys. Thank you for tuning in. B plays the black keys. Kid Complete. Thank you for tuning in. Donna Elliott, MSW, thank you for tuning in. That's family right there. Thank you all for tuning in. Just showing this new beat I made the day after DJ Shablast. Thank you for tuning in. The day after we celebrated our daughter's birthday. She turned 15 years old yesterday. I'm getting old. We had a great day of celebrating. She had a spa day with her mom. We actually started celebrating this past weekend. She had a murder mystery we did at the house. Had a spa day yesterday with her mom, and then we went out to eat with family last night. Getting ready to go to a comedy show tonight, so we got a busy schedule coming up. But I wanted to share this quick beat I made the day after her birthday. So I don't know if it means anything when you make a beat after celebrating something, if your mind goes to someplace. This is the beat I came up with. I'm going to go over how I made this beat. Before we get into it, Child's Play Sample Loops, The Fingaz presents Child's Play Sample Loops. It is now out. If you go to thefingaz.com/Child's Play, I will include a link in the bio. I'll include a link in the description of wherever I post this video. thefingaz.com/Child's Play. Let me see if I can bring it up right there. Over 20 unique bell loops, creepy melodies, great for this time of year, but great for any time of year, really. I actually made this beat using one of the loops from that pack. You can get it for as little as $1, or you can pay as much as you want, up to $1 billion trillion if you want. But you can pay as little as $1. When you put in your amount here, put in your ID information, and then you'll be taken to this page where you can put in your email. You can subscribe to the newsletter if you want. Hit sign up, and then you'll be emailed all the files. You'll get the audio files. You will get the audio files reversed, and then you will also get the promo, the graphics, and everything that I did for all the promo videos and stuff. So definitely check out thefingaz.com/Child's Play Sample Loop. I'll show you how I put sample loops. Thefingaz.com/Child's Play Sample Loops. I'll show you how I put this track together. I started with one of my favorite drum plugins. Of course, I've been talking about it. I won't go too much into it because we got to get ready to go to this comedy show, but I'll show you some of the main elements and some new stuff. Bobby the Bars, thank you for tuning in. So here are the drums that I'm using in this track. The Pulse, Bell Loops Pulse. Let's go. This is how I layer the drums. There we go. That's just the drums. Again, I'm a Virginia producer, so of course, I had to lock in on the Timbo kit. But Timbaland, Pharrell, Neptunes, Bink, Knots, all the Timbaland sound, all the Virginia sounds, Virginia producers and music makers inspire me. For this one, I locked in on that Timbo kit. It's part of the Loops Pulse drum kit. If you need a link, I can share you a link. That DMV bounce, you already know, B plays the black keys. Had to lock in on that DMV bounce. Can't get away from it. Only thing I don't have is a cowbell. I didn't put a cowbell in this beat. For the hi-hats, I am using a loop from Cymatics, a great company, cymatics.fm. Check out their website. I believe this might be a free loop, but I have a bunch of their paid stuff. They just released a new pack called Zodiac, so definitely check that out if you're interested in Cymatics. They have dope plugins, dope sounds, dope samples, dope drums. Another dope provider, illmindblackkits.com. I actually used Under the Moon 88. Thank you for tuning in. I actually used one of his grunts. So if you're familiar, years ago, the Illmind grunts was like a big thing. It was almost in every beat you heard. I'm bringing them back because they add a whole different type of vibe. Here is one of those grunts. So it's just a really different texture. So definitely check out. I think he had a kit called All Grunts Everything. So definitely check that out. If it's still available, it might be in the vault. It might be an NFT thing he's working on. I don't know. His business right now is on a whole nother level. But All Grunts kit, definitely check that out. I might start bringing those back into my beats because those grunts they just do something. The other thing Loops has is a covered timpani. I use this in a lot of beats. Also, it is basically another Timbaland type sound. It is a covered timpani. It sounds like this. Layer that with your drums, and it just adds this nice percussion. Again, just layers and layers. So I will play all the drums together with the hi-hats right here. Mentalist instrument. Thank you for tuning in. That grunt means everything. Yeah, that's all the drums right there. Next, we'll get into the latest addition to my arsenal is from Sound Yeti. It is called Revelation Scoring Grand. It has over 100 presets. It's basically pianos layered with pads and strings and all kinds of stuff. But basically an all-in-one. You have effects built in. It is a contact instrument. I don't know if it works with player or if you need to have full. Jeremiah Gloria, thank you for tuning in. Revelation Scoring Grand again. I literally just got this maybe yesterday. Shout out to the team over there at Sound Yeti. They have some incredible plugins. This is the latest plugin piano that I'll probably be using for as most of my pianos. I was using the Gentleman from Native Instruments, which is also a great piano, but this might replace that in my template, or I might just add it to it and then use them accordingly. But here is what I'm doing with the piano. And this track, the drums actually drop out, and I have a piano playing this little melody here. Johnson777, thank you for tuning in. Really just 2 chords, but layered with those pads, it adds a whole different element. And then the main melody, the melody that I started with, was actually this melody from my it's from my Child's Play sample loops pack, thefingaz.com/Child's Play. Check that out. Thefingaz.com/Child's Play. Yep, gotta remember the site. Fingaz.com/Child's Play. You can get over 20 bell loops, unique, creepy melodies for $1 or pay what you want. Get it for $1 or pay what you want. Put in your price, put in your information there. Then it'll be taken to this page. Put in your email. Subscribe to the email list if you want, and then you'll be emailed the files. Over 20 bell melodies. This is one of them that I chopped up. Let me see if I can get the original for you. I'm going fast because we got to get ready for this this comedy show we're trying to get to. I use this one called The Creeper. It's actually the weirdest melody in the pack because it has some effects built into it, but this is how it originally sounded, and I'll show you how I chopped it up. This is the original sound of The Creeper. So again, doesn't really sound melodic at all, but when you bring it in, chop it up, I'll show you how I chopped it up here in Logic. This is the chop that I came up with. I changed the pitch a little bit and just took a couple chops, and here we go. And with the drums, yeah, so that's the vibe right there. We're going with a little bit of creepy melody in there with all the effects in that creepy melody. Next, we'll go to the 808. I'm using the Alchemy new 808. That's part of the new update to Logic Pro that they updated last week or 2 weeks ago. I'm using this overstuffed 808 bass, but I also have it going through this trap drive, which is an incredible distortion, but any distortion really works. I just have trap drive with these settings with the 808, and this is what the 808 is doing. Just not a weird bounce or anything. I have the drums doing the weird bounces, but the 808 is just doing this. Pretty straightforward with the 808s. Next, we have Alchemy Pizzicato. This comes in with the piano, so I'm going to play that for you all right here. It's just a little melody that comes in that plays that main melody from that creeper bell melody. And I actually like how it bends at the end of the note. It has like a weird bend. I actually didn't hear that before, but I'm hearing it now. Sounds kind of cool, and of course I'm going to leave it in there. Again, that is a stock sound in Logic Alchemy. That's called Pizzicato Wet Cave. Next, I have Spitfire Audio Intimate Strings. This comes in at the very end. It is a $29/29 euro or 29 pound library. One of my favorite string libraries. This one is Intimate Strings for Spitfire Audio Original Series. It comes in at the end with the piano and that little bell thing. To add the little tear jerking. And last but not least, my new favorite synth bass is also from Spitfire Audio called Trinz Colors PST. This Trinz bass, I dial in a little bit of the distortion here. I won't go into how to use a plugin, but it is my favorite bass. You've probably heard the bass similar to this in like pop productions, hip hop stuff, usually when they do a breakdown part, and that's why I like the sound of it. And here is just how this sounds. Again, I believe this is $29/29 pounds, 29 euros. And I will play that with the piano so you get an idea. that is the overview of everything. I will play this track one more time, and then, like I said, we got to get ready to keep celebrating our daughter's birthday. She turned 15 yesterday. We're taking her to a comedy show tonight, going to see Cat Williams. Benno Trumpet, thank you for tuning in. But before I end this thing, I'm going to play it one more time. The Fingaz, Coach J Studio Man, thank you for tuning in. Fingaz.com/child's play. You can get these sample loops, creepy melodies, creepy bells. I'm gonna be pushing this, of course, over the next few days with Sunday coming up. So you can get them for as little as $1 or pay as much as you want. You can pay $1 billion if you want for the billionaires that follow me, for the non-billionaires that follow me. But you can get them for as little as $1 over 20 audio files. You also get the audio files reversed. I will throw in there the promo so you get these graphics. I just got the graphics from Unsplash. One other plug, shameless plug, I'm working on a how to create a sample loop pack course. That should be coming out before Thanksgiving. That is my plan, hopefully within the next week or two. How to create a sample pack, so be on the lookout for that. I can create one in one day now. I have it down to a full process, and I will go over that full process in this course. So stay tuned. But until then, Child's Play sample loops available now. I also have other sample packs out there, but this is all about Child's Play sample loops. Fingaz.com/Child's Play. You can get over 20 unique melodies, bell melodies, and things for at least $1, or pay what you want. I'm going to go into this one more time, play this beat. I don't have a name for it yet. I got to name it, then I got to get out of here so we can go celebrate. But here we go. Scorpio season, you already know, Under the Moon 88. Here we go. This is no title yet. Thank you all for tuning in. That's all I got for you today. Child's Play sample loops, Fingaz.com/Child's Play. Check out the kit. You can get them for as little as $1. Over 20 unique bell, creepy melodies, mysterious melodies. $1 or pay what you want. Fingaz.com/Child's Play. Tag who you hear on this beat, who you want to hear on this beat. I'm tagging as many people as I can find. Be safe and be well, everyone. All right, peace.